Afternoon. This is where we like to highlight a company in Shropshire who are looking for staff. And today is no different. So let's meet James Nichols. He's the owner of Jam Care. They specialise in complex care, people with spinal injuries, brain injuries, conditions such as cerebral palsy. But that's not what he always did. So let's find out more. Hello.
Hello, Claire. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Now, you used to work in banking and finance, is that right?
I did. That's correct, yeah, for 21 years.
How on earth did you end up in care then?
Yeah, it's a bit of an odd one, I think, from people with my background. I'll be honest with you, I probably, after 20 years in lots of kind of finance, accounting, banking related roles, I just decided that I wanted more from my career. And if I was looking at the second half of my work life, I wanted to be in a position where I got to, help more people, influence more people, and being honest, just do a job that I was probably prouder of. You know, that I could look back in my dotage and think, do you know what, I really made a difference. So after a number of years of... Go on.
I was going to say, how easy was it to make the transition then?
Well, it wasn't, because when I first started this, it was right at the start of COVID. So trying to get into the care industry and trying to get registration with the regulator when, everybody at the regulator, the CQC, is working from home, it was a really tough thing to do. And it involved, bank loans, overdrafts, borrowing money from family, friends, going into all my savings.
My goodness.
It's not a cheap thing to do.
No, absolutely. You're after care workers then. So with these complex needs, do they need more special skills?
Do you know what? It's always great to have and to be able to bring in people that have got complex care experience and people that have worked in the industry. But to be honest, the things that really matter to us are people that have got a good work ethic, people that are reliable and dependable, but most importantly, people that care, because we provide all the training that they need. I'm a good example of somebody that's come from a completely unrelated industry into care. So this is a phenomenal industry, and I do think sometimes we are in the shadow of the NHS a little bit. And to be able to bring people into care who perhaps haven't worked in care before, as well as giving opportunities to people that work in, that have worked in care and worked in complex care, I think that's a great thing to do. So, we provide really comprehensive training, so nobody's off limits. If they fancy a challenge and they want to do a job that they can go home every night and be super proud of, then, the care industry is the right industry for them, and Jam Care is a great place to do it.
How do they apply and how do they find out more information, James?
Yep, everything's on our website. So jamcare.co.uk, you can see all about the jobs that we're recruiting for. You can see more about the company, more about my team and what we're all about. So yeah, www.jamcare.co.uk.
Lovely to talk to you. Thank you very much for coming on the programme.
You as well.
All right.
Thanks for having me. Take care.
No problem. That's James Nichols, the founder and boss of Jam Care. All the W's. Jamcare.co.uk.
Oh, I think